digging escape tunnel, Frog.
Well, how did you know?
It's the first escape everyone tries. It's the second escape people try. Third way. I have Netflix account with search keywords prison escape. I have seen every prison movie ever made, even the ones in space.
Well, that was a clip from Muppets Most Wanted, one of the wide releases over the weekend.
Does Kermit and the gang pull it off?
Well, I'm very sad to report that, no, this movie fails to capture the Muppet magic. So the story is there's an evil frog named Constantine. He looks just like Kermit, except for a mole. So he glues a fake mole on Kermit, switches places with him. The Muppets go on a world tour, breaking into museums that ultimately leads Constantine to steal the crown jewels in England. A lot of times it felt like the movie was just looking for excuses to travel to Paris and Spain instead of the plot leading them there. The writing really needed some more thought, especially in the joke department. All the funny parts were either in the trailer or were cliches we've seen 100 times. At one point, a Muppet gets a brilliant idea and a light bulb lights up behind him. Pretty sure I've seen that one before. So oftentimes they go for the obvious instead of the inventive. I love the soundtrack though, but you're better off watching the first one again. There's enough colorful characters here that, you know, the children will enjoy, but I like to hold them to a higher standard. I think you can make it appeal to both kids and adults. Frozen did it, Lego Movie did it, this one not so much.
Wow, okay.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I was very sad.
So what did you rate this?
All right, so I used a Muppet rating here. Catchy songs, I gave it a Dr. Teeth, very catchy. Jokes, Fozzie Bear, they were lame. Celebrity cameos, Josh Groban. We're okay, pretty decent. So total, 2.1 out of 5. That's Sweetums the Muppet. You just can't help but laugh when you look at that guy.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Or is it a girl? I don't know. His name is Sweetums.
Maybe it just doesn't matter.
I think so, yeah.
All right, so next up now.
Next up, Divergent. Now, this is based on a series of young adult novels. See if you can stick with me through the plot. It's a bleak dystopian future. There are 5 factions societies divide into. You got your smart ones, truthful, selfless, warriors, and Gryffindor. I think that actually might be a different series. So our main character, Trish, she's played very well by Shailene Woodley, takes a test to see which one she belongs in. Surprise, surprise, she doesn't fit into just one, and that's known as Divergent. Divergents are bad because they ruin the whole neat system for everyone. So Trish has to try and keep her divergence a secret, or she'll be pushed off into a chasm. Now this sucker is long. It's about 2.5 hours, and it really could have been tightened up. And although it was pretty dreary, the movie, I actually liked it, and I'm looking forward to the sequels, if you can believe it. So for me, this was the winner of the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that surprises me. All right, what did you give this?
So I'm using a scale of movies based on young adult books. Acting, better than Twilight, no surprise there. Storyline, confusing, not as good as Hunger Games. Likable main character, 5 Harry Potters. So that brings us to a total of 3 punching bags out of 5, because the whole movie is a training sequence, pretty much. So.
Wow. Okay, and that main character there, I recognize her from Up in the Air with George Clooney.
Or The Descendants.
See, this is, you know me, it's like rarely see movies. So
I was going to
that's
say, when do you see an adult movie? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, don't ask me when because, you know, foggy.
No, but that's really good. But yeah, George Clooney and The Descendants. Now, one more quick and shameful plug. I think it's important to also highlight the independent local movie making scene here in Wisconsin. And there's a movie playing this weekend, actually, that was filmed almost entirely in Wisconsin with local actors, including one you might recognize. It's fast-paced, great action and humor. This Saturday, Market Square Theater at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10, so bring out your friends, your grandma. I give it 5 Will Loper cameos, 5.3 actually Will Loper cameos out of 5.
Did you have to get special haircut for that role, or?
You know, I don't know what I was doing actually. I shaved it, but it looks horrible.
Quickly, next week.
Russell Crowe, Noah.
Noah.
All right.
We'll see.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks.
Gonna get a check on the morning drive just ahead.